From the longest stage of the race yesterday to the shortest today, 119 kilometres on the menu between King Saud University and Al Bujairi. A bumpy third stage with two big climbs and one that could easily cause a shake-up in the overall standings. Well, there was a fast and furious start to the day's action, and that meant it took quite a while for a breakaway to form. 5 men eventually allowed to go up the road, including Nicodemus Holler, who's decidedly the breakaway specialist of this Saudi tour. Suter, Elsay, Batmunk and Kangangi also in there. But the peloton kept them on a very tight leash, the gap never more than 2 minutes. On the day's second climb, a couple of teams decided to shake things up, Astana among those attacking. And the sudden increase in pace too much for some of the sprinters, including Mark Cavendish and yesterday's stage winner Nicolo Bonifacio. With the breakaway over, race leader Rui Costa decided to kick on at the front. The Portuguese rider shifting into time trial mode and putting around 30 seconds clear. He had 3 bonus seconds at the intermediate active sprint, but soon decided to sit up and drift back to the chasing pack. There were more attempts to attack, all of them though shut down by the peloton, so all of the group back together with around 30 kilometres to go. But Rui Costa wasn't done. Heading into the final 12 kilometres, the former world champion put in another huge dig. The Stage 1 winner going all in, but it wasn't easy for him to open up a significant gap on the wide sweeping roads into Al Bujairi. He was eventually reeled in 5 kilometres from the line. So all back together again, and the riders preparing to tackle the same finish as yesterday. Bahrein-McLaren leading the way into the final kilometre, determined to get a stage victory after coming second on the first 2 days with Heinrich Hausler and Phil Bauhaus. The Aussie leading the German onto the final climb with Cavendish in third wheel.
Bauhaus goes, they're not going with Cavendish. Cavendish peels off, Bauhaus goes for it. Phil Bauhaus is going for this win for Bahrein-McLaren. Can he do it? Phil Bauhaus of Bahrein-McLaren going for the line. Bauhaus, they've outwitted them. They all went for Cavendish, but it was Bauhaus they were going to ride for.
Savvy tactics from Bahrein-McLaren then, with Bauhaus taking the sprint victory, the German picking up the 8th win of his career. Reinhard Janse van Rensburg and Youssef Rugigi making up the top 3 on the day, with Nacer Bouhanni in 5th and Cavendish down in 13th.
Actually, I wanted to do the lead out for Mark. He was on my wheel, and I started like 450 meter, 400 meter to go, and Mark gave me the call to go. He did a leather gap, and I never experienced so much cleverness in the sprint, and it was really awesome from him.
Bauhaus also taking the race leader's green jersey. He is now 3 seconds ahead of Rui Costa, while Bouhanni remains 3rd overall.